Alright, hey guys, thanks for joining me. Going to get started here. So I am level 6. I downloaded an add-on so I can see my level all the time now. I have made it to, what is this, I guess it's the first city. My quest is still the same one that I had. I gotta enter Vivek. Gotta enter the palace there. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pick up with questing. I did play a little bit the other night. I kind of ran around out in the world there and killed some monsters and done some stuff out there. I'm trying to get my chat set up right here. Okay. So far, I must say what I have played of the game, just out killing monsters and kind of grinding on stuff, I enjoyed. That is the palace. I'd say they've done a very good job with the art of the game. I do like that almost every single building you can go in.
Please, Vivek.
When I talk to this man here who's floating.
Lord Vivek, we don't need the help of this outlander.
Oh hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness, and this one intrigues me.
As you say, I'll be in my office if you need me.
Step forward, friend of Levoul, and let us speak. Canon Levoul says you helped him in his mission. As I have written, the one who helps my ally becomes my friend. Despite the Archcanon's concerns, I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question. Will you assist us further, Outlander?
What kind of help?
I have ordinators and armigers at my disposal. Vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god?
Sure. Why not?
I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the Ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual. Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery.
I think that was the guy who was just saying he didn't need my help.
The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon, but he's a faithful servant. Tarvis will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed. The Daedric Prince. I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles. Red Mountain, strange Daedra, and then there's... well, we'll talk more about that when you return. Levoul's ancestor assured me that a source of power remains safe, As for the rest, let the guess ripen in the mind, and only speak when the fruit grows certain. I require more information on these matters, hence the need for the divination ritual.
Alright, so I need to talk to the Archcanon Tarvis. Open that door.
Archcanon Tarvis carries the burden of Lord Vivek and the entire palace atop his shoulders. He'll serve as your guide in this undertaking for Lord Vivek. And, if need be, you can always find me somewhere near the palace.
Alright, I guess that guy left the palace. He was just in here, so go back out to the city here. And I'm assuming at the top, that's what that little shape that's directly in front of me now is. The library. No, sometimes at least in the Elder Scrolls games, books can give you like skill ups. So let me go through all these bookcases here real quick and see if I
Enter the library of Vivek and be welcome. If you seek knowledge, perhaps we can come to a suitable arrangement.
doesn't look like there is. So what I'm probably gonna do, I think these little black upside down triangle shapes, I think those are other quests. But I'm gonna play this a little bit differently. Usually when I play an MMO, I grab all the quests and then kind of do them all at one time. But on this, I think I'm gonna work on the quests one at a time since they're very story driven. And since this is the quest that I have started, I think I'm going to work on this one first. This Divine Conundrum. He's above. Maybe this is his office here. Here he is. Let's go up here and see what's up here before I talk to him. Kinda... Oh, I need to sneak. Some greens. I'll take his greens. The moonstone. Really anything up there. Some tea. Wine. Chai. Was a blueprint. Yeah, go ahead and use that. Star metal. Another recipe there. It's already known, so I'm just gonna mark that as junk. Let's talk to the arch cannon here.
Ah, Outlander. Lord Vivek trusts too much to put his faith in one such as you, but who am I to question my god? I suppose he sent you to me so I could put you to work? Did he say which task he wants us to accomplish first?
Yes, he said I needed to perform a divination ritual.
Ah, yes. We do need to perform a ritual to reveal the nature of the phenomenon that vexes Lord Vivek. Now listen closely. Despite my objections, Vivek believes you were sent to help, so I'll do my best to assist you. Go to the ziggurat that's still under construction and tell the Overseer that Lord Vivek requires the Blessing Stone. Then bring it to me in the palace.
Okay, so typical kind of fetch quest here. I need to go get a blessing
receive a simple
stone.
errand in the service of Lord Vivek, and countless questions form unbidden in your mind. Very well. Go ahead. Ask your questions. It's not like I'm the busy arch-canon of a living god or anything. Ah, the ignorance of Outlanders. How refreshing. The Blessing Stones serve as repositories for small amounts of Lord Vivek's power. They allow his favor to permeate sanctified locations. We need such a... If you haven't guessed yet, the phenomenon interferes with Lord Vivek's power in unusual ways. It will be safer for everyone if I perform the ritual by using the Blessing Stone instead of drawing on my Lord's personal store of energy. Even if I told you, you wouldn't comprehend it. Lord Vivek's senses eclipse those of mere mortals. Suffice it to say, he feels a disturbance in the flow of energy throughout Vardenfell. He seeks to discover the source of that disturbance. Lord Vivek sees signs and portents everywhere. It's the poet at his core. I tend to be much more pragmatic. Sometimes a volcano is simply a volcano, and not a harbinger of doom. As for the Daedra, I have no idea. Offend me? You give yourself too much credit. No, I feel the same about all Outlanders. This is tribunal business, best handled by tribunal resources. However, I also obey my Lord Vivek, so I will tolerate your involvement and do my best to aid you.
Okay. I now have my quest. I guess that's the unfinished ziggurat. We'll get that blessing stone. I can figure out how to get in. Oh, I'll have to go in right here.
This project has been nothing but one disaster after another. How am I expected to get this ziggurat built on time when things constantly go wrong? Don't mind me. I'm I'm just having one of those days. Our blessing stone? Do you know what happens if we give up our blessing stone? Well, neither do I, but I'm sure it won't put us back on schedule or end our string of disasters. Lord Vivek, why didn't you say so? But I'll need your help before I can turn over the blessing stone. The passage that leads to the consecration chamber collapsed, trapping some of my workers. If you can clear the... I appreciate the help. Just remember...
Need to clear... passage?
Thank you.
There's one
I'll go
worker
tell the
cleared.
overseer what you did for me.
What's the other one?
I thought I was gonna die under there. Oh, thanks for saving me.
The blessing stone. Hey, how do I get up there?
I can't seem to get ahead here.
Will nobody help? Oh.
So much to do.
What's that? Eh. There's a way shrine right there that probably need to grab. Guess it's up top. I think so, he's not. Guess maybe he's back up there with Vivek.
Praise Vivek!
The Outlander returns. Hear the words of the warrior poet and reveal the source of Lord Vivek's distress. An Ashlander? A clockwork mage? Daedric cultist? Something interfered with the ritual, my lord. But we may have learned something. Excuse me while I compare the results to our previous research.
Between the cryptic warnings of the ancestor spirit and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear there may be more astir than I imagined. We solved the greatest mysteries by accident, I suspect. We learn from every action we take. Failure or success, each result teaches us something, at least in the larger sense. To be more specific, no. Images that suggest avenues to investigate, riddles to solve. Let me tell you a secret, Outlander. It concerns a living... Listen well, and speak not a word. My divine energy, it drains away. Whether from illness or foul malady, I know not. You must travel the land and seek answers on my behalf. But first, gratitude before service, as I have written.
So I get a
So thank you.
staff and 98 gold.
The ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me. To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no lock exists that the determined thief cannot open. Follow the trail of my missing energy, and try to discover the identity of the... Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarvis in his office, and ask if he gleaned anything useful from the ritual. My divine energy diminishes with every passing moment, but the ritual confirmed my affliction is not natural. I regret that I could not reveal the full nature of these dire circumstances. Yes. While Archcanon Tarvis has always been cautious about ideas and I've always used my power freely and without detriment. I create the blessing stones, hold the moonlit above the city, and perform 100 miracles a day to benefit my people. I begin to feel the toll this liberal applicant. I care little for my own safety, but my people are another matter. Without my power to stop it, the moonlit will crash into the city and kill hundreds, perhaps thousands of innocents. And that would be just the start of Vardenfell's woe. At first, I barely noticed the loss of energy. But as I continue to grow weaker, the more it feels like an attack again. Let us not dwell on disasters to come when we have problems enough to deal with in the here and now. Consult with Archcanon Tarvis and discover the source of this attack. Then we can put an end to it and not worry about what... They always chide me about my flagrant displays of divinity.
Okay. Go back to talk to Archcanon Tarvis.
I performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotaged the divination... No. How do you know about... Lord Vivec told you? Of course he did. It's his prerogative, I suppose. It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than fieldwork. And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies: Bolmera, Aldrin, and Barrowzar's Tower. I need you to investigate each of these sites. I researched what I could using the resources available
Alright,
here in
so
Vivec City.
got my
To learn
3
more,
waypoints
I
pretty
needed
much
each
now.
to personally I believe the mage seen in the ritual is Berelzar, who works out of an ancient Velothi tower. His experiments radiate energy. House Redoran controls the town and nearby mines. House Halalu also has interests in the region. Rumors of a cult in the area concern me. I have no idea. That's why we're sending you. Savage Ashlanders, like the ones I traced tendrils of Vivek's energy to them.
Okay. Oh, let's go investigate these. Call for aid. Can I? Okay, so if I come across quests, I might as well pick them up, and then I can just keep working on this one as I please. Daily job broker.
Another adventurer looking for work? Did you? Well, that's why it was posted. It's simple. Citizens tell us what they need, and we arrange for the job to be completed. You will be able to... Belaru Omaril and her brother Traylan. Belaru's requests may appear. Traylan handles... I would hope. You came...
Those are the dailies that I can do. See if I can get to that house there up top. Has now disappeared. Interesting. I don't think there's anything below that.
The fire fumes, tip back the jar of liquor, let it...
He is down below. Still says he is below this, so this... Okay, this goes down. It goes down again. Outlaw's Refuge. Oh, the fence is down here, so I can sell my stolen goods. Also a moneylender.
My clientele is interesting, to say.
The bank is full. Okay.
I'm not picky about what...
Interesting. It looks like that, that person was getting attacked by the guard. Okay, so let me head out of the town and pull up my map and see where I need to go for one of these first things there. A bunch of these little flyers all over the place. Like there's another one here. Don't know why that's would not. We have an adventurer of good reputation, have low to moderate homicidal tendencies. Free in room. Exciting ownership opportunity. It looks like I can. Let me go. I'm gonna go see about that one real quick. I think that's what that house thing was. Blacksmith.
My forge.
Is there a... to refine raw materials? I don't have enough raw materials. he's above. Up here. He's above me.
You have a look about you. Look, empty rooms are just bad for business. The upkeep alone costs me more than the place is worth. But I need someone to improve the reputation of my properties. A hero type. Yeah, all right. Details. I can see how this might be a bit sketchy, but don't worry. The inn room is well kept, conveniently located. I know you adventuring types wanting a home in... No catch. I just need someone to freshen up my image. And my gut tells me you're the one to do that. Oh, sure. You can set up some crafting stations, house your pets, display any treasures or trophies you've come upon in your adventure. Excellent. You won't regret this decision, I swear. Here's the deed and key to the room. Took me a while, but I finally was able to take them back from the last tenant. Required more time in the sewers than I... Hope the room is to your liking. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have any trouble with... Nope. Just make yourself at home. Spruce things up a bit. Honestly, I can't wait to see how you arrange the place. Hopefully you'll end up with a few less Daedric shrines than another former tenant of mine. Like 0. 0's a good number. Oh, what a relief. I can't tell you how hard it is to wash bloodstains off of cobble floors. But that's not even the worst of it. I've had tenants cram their rooms with the wildest things. Mounts, foliage, assistants... I mean, it's an inn room. I own this and several...
Well, let's see what my new house looks like. So I have a one monkey that I can place in the house here because I don't really have anything. Well, it's pretty nice. You can immediately travel to the house. That is super convenient. So there is Balmora. There is Aldrin. And there is Barrelzar's Tower. the trial. There's another house over there, Harbor House. And there is a lake lodge. Let's go investigate that first, since it's close. Travel to that way shrine there. Okay. There's a lake lodge. Walled estate with a grand multi-story house. This is it. A lot of room in here. Very big. As it goes out to the terrace. What is this? Holy cow, this place is huge. $1.3 million gold. If I want it furnished, it is 8,800 crowns. To buy it from the cash shop. Very nice though, it's very open, I like it. Bunch of houses. Alright, so I need to head north. Looks like there's a quest here as well. Guy right here. Let's do what this Khajiit
pieces of... yes. Hello. What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere? Going nervous? Me? Ha! Do not make this one laugh. Hollins here is just horrible. You will help? Oh, bless you. This one planted his crops in a cavern nearby. Saint Sipilu, please. You are a true hero, Walker. A brave... Sorry, I was just... Hey! You and I have the same belt buckle. I am sorry. This one is a nervous wreck. Halingier is growing a rare Khajiiti herb. Very delicate. Do not worry, Walker. You can depend on... Falura is this one's loyal farmhand. She is not very bright, and she is very... I could, but this one likes Falura. Plus, she knows too much about my farming practices. Yes. Halingier has many secret farming tricks, like using fish heads and guar dung for fertilizer. But...
Uh-huh. Okay, buddy, I'm sure. Really seem on the up and up. Go do his little side quest that he has sent me on real quick. Something about a cave and destroying some crops. Oh, here is his...
So you've agreed to help Halingier destroy his crop? I'm not sure whether to be heartbroken or elated. Well, we wouldn't want that, would we? What? No, don't be absurd. Just do as Halingier asked.
Deal with the ruffians in the cave. Alright, well, let's get in here and see what's going on. It says this is a delve. I don't know what a delve is yet. It looks like this is, I guess, maybe a single player dungeon. A delve. This cave really opened up. So I guess this is a boss. Oh, try to do this. Nice. It says now I need to poison the crop. There it is. Okay. See if I can pocket. I have to learn that. I need to go up. A little bit of gold, not a whole lot. should be close to the entrance now. That Dragon Knight there that was running around with me actually seemed pretty cool. I have to make one of those eventually.
Sarah, a moment, please.
You made it. Good. We have a great deal to talk about in a short period of time. In a clearing to the southeast, but that can wait. I trust you've seen what Halandir and I were growing in there. Moon sugar. In its raw form. It's a crude narcotic, but if you refine it, it becomes something truly odious. Skooma. I had to be sure he could do it. Moon sugar is temperamental. No one's been able to grow it here in Vardenfell. Until Halandir. I need you to take the notes you found to Captain Bethis in Seyda Neen. Tell him everything. He'll handle the rest. It's complicated. I was a member of House Redwin's Narcotics Oath Bureau. I made some very serious mistakes. If I brought this tip to Captain Bethis, he would ignore me. But he has no reason. I'd rather not discuss it. Suffice it to say that the skooma trade offers many dark incentives. Especially for undercover officers. It's easy to cross the line. Too easy. Hopefully this arrest, if you'd ever taken it, you'd know. Skooma is a powerful hallucinogen. Addictive, deadly, and cheap. Lethal overdoses are routine in Morrowind. Once it's got its hooks, I don't know. But it doesn't matter. He's developed a method to grow vast quantities of moon sugar in Vardenfell. That's a dangerous. Halandir is no.
So, does that mean I have a choice? Looks like not. Like I still need to talk to that guy. I guess maybe I'm gonna confront him myself.
You are kind to check up on Halandir, but this one is fine. Again, thank you. What? How could she? Why would she do that? Halandir is no threat to anyone. Skooma? No, no, no. Halandir does not make skooma. My sister and cousin were both addicts. This one would never make such a thing. I only grow moon sugar, Walker. For personal use, you see. You would not ruin a life. Hey, Halandir has huge appetites. A little sugar in the morning to start the day, a little in the evening to soothe the soul. Moon sugar is a beautiful thing, my friend. The Riddlethar's gift to all Khajiit. Is the pursuit of pleasure really so bad?
I have a choice to make here. I'm assuming that's what this is. And I can tell him everything's fine. And his secret's safe with me. Give him the notes.
Halandir is glad you agree. This one just needs to gather his belongings, then he will be on his way.
Okay, so it's the choice. Either not turn him in or turn him in. And I decided if I get a better reward for turning him in. Here's the captain.
Not now, citizen. I'm up to my armpits in problems today. Halandir? I thought him a clueless sugar sop. If he's managed to grow moon sugar here in Vardenfell, he's more cunning than he seems. Make no mistake, we'll find him. The tribunal
6,
thanks you for your
and
help,
I
Outlander.
get
Take
that
this as your
item.
reward. Did you need something else? A skooma baron you'd like to report, perhaps? No? Then move along. For Lura, that skooma fiend can barely put her trousers on straight, let alone conduct an investigation like this. You must be mistaken. Difficult to say. If I had my way, she'd be hanging from the nearest tree. I'll pass it on to my contacts in the Oath Bureau. I will be honest.
And put that on. Increases inspiration. Really know that is. I'll equip those as well. Oh, that one is just worth a bunch of stuff. A bunch of gold. Who's that yelling? Is there a... in here? Here and sell some of this stuff.
I only recently arrived.
Cannot sell either one of those.
Do my eyes look red to you?
So north to Balmora. Bags are almost full. There's a mine. Let's go down in that. I need a key. Open that. I wonder if one of these guys will have the key. Bet there's a quest to get the key for the mine. Like that's the village right here that I need to town I need to investigate.
You there, Outland. So I was right. You're a sword for hire. Excellent. Piqued your interest, have I? Capital. My brother Benar and I share ownership of the mine. There are only 2 keys to the mine. Benar keeps one in our manor house. The other is carried by the mine's foreman, Nox. I want you to procure a key, either one, and then search the mine for any sign of mischief. Report back with your findings.
Alright, so there's the quest to get the key for the mine. So I can either get one off of the mine foreman, Nox, or I can go to the Rethen Manor House.
Foreman Nox is somewhere in Balmora. Should be simple enough to pluck the key from his pockets. Or, if you prefer burglary, you could take my brother's key from the desk in his study. Our manor is just up the hill to the west of town. My dear brother prefers to keep... You haven't heard the rumors? Well, anything out... I have many important clients that... Well, the key should be no trouble. My brother is away at the moment, and the house guards are not exactly the keenest. If you choose to... That's the rub. I'd prefer to...
Alright, so let's do that, because I want to go explore that mine. A magistrate?
The Mages Guild could use a recruit. The Mages Guild provides a safe haven for the study of war.
The Mages Guild. Guild traders positioned here. Little goods merchant is across the little river here.
How's Sanalu?
What are we drinking to? Street urchins are one thing,
Guards,
but you have no excuse.
come quick and catch this scoundrel.
Halt! Scum like
I
you
am
belongs on the bottom of my
disreputable.
Irks me just to look at you. Just pay and go. Now get lost, scum.
R2. Your bounty will decay over time. Watch that lady over there. I think she's the one that saw me. Vicious.
I know you from somewhere.
So that unlocked pickpocketing this quest here.
I wonder if I left that back at the tavern.
Alright, so I got the key. Still think I'm gonna go to the manor house here. That's what that up there is. Go up here and snoop around.
This one will tattle on you.
Colorful pottery. Worth 40. Oh my goodness. I think I have found my career in this game. Looks like the house guards are all dead. They are completely oblivious to... I don't know if they're dead or just passed out. I don't know what this down in the here is.
The guard's on their way. Best get out before they clear you out. You stay right there, Switz. This is your last chance to leave before the guard arrives. Someone stop that lawbreaker!
Really? Really? Okay. Nope, I'm hidden. You can't see me.
The guard's on their way. Best get out before they clear you out. This is your last chance to leave before the guard arrives.
Oh, found that key.
Light it! Spread out!
Guards on their way. Best get out before they clear you out.
Yeah, let me just hide right here in this,
Even a blind guard could see what you're doing.
Alright. So I'm gonna go back to that house and I'm gonna go to the fence and sell all that stuff. I guess that thing down in the bottom corner, down in the bottom right hand corner, I guess maybe that's my bounty and my reputation, possibly. Bounty is 31. So it's my bounty. I don't know what that other, hey.
I buy a very specific kind of goods. I'm sure a smart seller like you can figure out what. What have you brought me today?
Oh, that's pretty
Hopefully
nice.
something of
So the
value.
fences can also clear your bounties. Thank you, sir. Pleasure doing business with you. Alright, that's going to do it for me for now. I will talk to you guys next time. right up, not very far. Alright, I'm actually having a lot of fun just kind of exploring and playing the game and seeing what all there is. I'm not really rushing anything, just kind of taking my time. So I will talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching.